Hey Sagittarius, this will be your love reading. If there's any Sagittarius left out of there after my last week's reading. All right, let's see what's going on for Sagittarius. Now remember, I'm doing the singles reading separately, so if you're interested in singles readings, those are in the playlist for Sagittarius. This is for love. So let's see what's going on, the person you are dealing with and your position and kind of where everything is at. For Sagittarius, please. In love. Go Sagittarius. Sagittarius in love. Show me who they are dealing with. Okay, here we go. Okay, what do we got here? We have the Two of Pentacles. Okay, the Nine of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, and we have the Eight of Swords. In your area, we have the Six of Swords, the Two of Wands, the Empress card, the King of Wands, and we have overall energy of the Five of Swords. All right, so let's see here. Let me pull a Romance Angel card. And then I have one more card after that, and then we'll get started on your reading. You have one Major Arcana card, being the Empress, which is a pretty important card. So definitely see what's going on there. Somebody definitely has a choice. You both have a choice. Absolutely. There definitely could be some arguments with this Five of Swords going on. What is the Angel Answer card for Sagittarius, please? What is the Angel Answer card for Sagittarius? Okay. Oh, wow. That was from my other deck. So I know this seems like it would be weird, like I should use this, but I just did another reading with this card. I don't think it was meant to. I will say it is woman holding a coin, just in case, but I think it just got mixed in. In fact, I see another one in here. That happens sometimes when I'm using multiple decks. So this is your card. Okay, abundance. Okay, well, woman holding a coin, maybe it is. All right, and we do have the card of It's Up to You at the bottom of the deck. Now, let me pull from that other deck. Okay, and that will be your advice card. So the overall of this is abundance. So this might be your section, because it's weird. Usually, well, no, the Empress is here too. I feel like there's definitely money coming in here. So there's something. It could even be, I mean, for some of you with the Empress, I mean, definitely fertility and things like that. But I do feel abundance of some way. Like a choice that you guys make will have something to do with your money. So let's see what your advice card is for Sagittarius. Okay, cornucopia. Oh my gosh, I love it. That's awesome. All right. And you have woman holding a heart at the bottom of the deck. And the Temple Path. So very nice. All right. So cornucopia is the card that I pulled. All right. So it could mean like a cornucopia. To me, it's like sometimes the cornucopia is I look at it as sort of like a confusing word, because it's like you got too many options or things or what have you. But the thing is, this is very positive. I mean, it's an abundance. It's a harvest. It's like, look at all the rich fruits, the sun shining in. You know, this is amazing. So there's lots of opportunities for you here. So I'm not sure what this Five of Swords overall energy is, because that doesn't mix too well, but we'll take a look. All right, so we have the Two of Pentacles here. So again, I usually read this line as who you are dealing with, but this may be you, all right? So both of you have abundance cards in your areas. So I don't know who's who. So with the Two of Pentacles, this person, I'm just going to read it as them, and this is you. You guys figure out who's who. Definitely some sort of choice going on here. Somebody's had some sort of like they want to move forward, because I feel like this has been like a juggling act for a while, and they're just scared though. Yeah, this person's scared. I don't know. It's like they have this ability to manifest, but they're like afraid. They're afraid to do it for some reason. This is really weird, as usual. Oh God, I hope I don't have another one of these readings. All right, let's see. At least there's not 50 million people. There's only 3. Okay, Six of Wands. Let me look at yours first, because you're moving away from some sort of issues. You might even be traveling. So this person or you may have the ability, an opportunity to travel or to reach out to somebody that is at a distance, that is a little bit far from you. I feel like there's a lot of abundance here. And with this King of Wands too, let's see. Those are all very positive cards. But man, it doesn't, like, it's not a congruent story to me, because the Nine of Pentacles is a single person, and we're looking at a love reading here. Let's see. And why are they scared? It's like this person is scared. They're scared to move forward. It's like they know they have to, and they know, like, I think what's going on is they see you and your dreams like coming true, or your manifestation starting to happen, or you're like just creating this idea that could have like a lot of, like, it could have something to do with overseas, or it could just be a very big idea. All right, because it's like you're holding the world in your hands here, and the King of Wands is very it's a king. So, and the Empress, these are both very powerful cards. So I almost feel like they're afraid. I think that's what it is. That's exactly what it is. Whoever you are dealing with is afraid of your success. Okay, probably because they feel like you might leave them, or like they won't be good enough, or they won't be able to match up to where you're going. Because I really do feel like you have like this abundance happening, or this like cornucopia, if you will, of choices, of harvest, of these things that are coming in, of possibly worldliness and travel, or just like really great positive things. And I feel like this person is like they're afraid, like they have a choice to, like they have the ability to keep up with you and even to match your type of like what you are manifesting, but they don't know that, and they're afraid that you're going to leave. And I think that's where the arguments come in. That's what I sense is going on with this. But let me just check a couple things here. Yeah, that's it. They're so, like, they're confused. They don't know what to do. They don't know how to move forward. And it's like they see that you have a lot of options in front of you, and they do too. Maybe they have, like I said, this could be switched. But I do feel like they're scared to move forward. It's like, it's almost like, like sometimes, you've heard that thing where like sometimes people are like afraid of success or something. I almost get that kind of sense with this person. Like they're afraid of it. They know it's here, or they know that things are moving towards a better place, but it's like they got to find something like a downer about it or whatever, because that's what they're used to. They're used to being in an infinity rut of juggling money, or juggling this or that, or what have you. And now it's like they have the options in front of them, and they don't know what to do. They're like freaked out about it. Or again, you do, and they don't know how to handle it, is what I'm thinking. You have the Ace of Wands and the Hierophant under here. So I do feel like there's an opportunity here for someone to like commit in a big way, but somebody is very scared. Somebody is really afraid of moving forward. They might even be just making things worse by because they could have anxiety issues, so they could be taking like medication for that, which is just making it worse. It's making them even cloudier. Queen of Swords. Interesting. Now we got another queen. Okay. For some of you, this could be a choice. Some of you could be dealing with somebody who finally is getting that divorce, okay, but they're still hanging on. There's like things, there could still be arguments. It looks like it's coming to be, but then all of a sudden they get scared, and it's like there's like this sort of like, maybe they just got divorced, and that's been like a dream, and that's been very good, and you're happy, you can move forward now, but now all of a sudden like they're not doing anything. So you thought as soon as the divorce went through, sure, now you guys can be together and everything would be great, but for some reason they're just not coming forward. And it's not like they're ignoring you or anything like that, but they're not coming out the way that you hoped they would. So that could be for some of you. But again, I don't know. I don't think so, because you have abundance. A lot of this might be something to do with a legal situation. What was the Five of Swords? The Sun. Yeah, and for some of you, definitely could be pregnancy. And, and usually people watching this, are more not that age. But, I do have some younger viewers. So, I mean, there could be some sort of arguments and things, you know, based on like how to do this. Like, should we move? Should we go back to like maybe one of them is from a different country? Should we go back to that country to have the baby? There could be legal issues. There could be all kinds of different things here. There's all kinds of storylines, but you know, definitely could be about a child with the Empress card and the Sun, like a baby, not like a child or a teenager or something like that. I mean, possibly, but definitely arguments going on with that, and definitely legal type things. Pardon me. But again, I don't know. I feel like, you know, with abundance and cornucopia, you Sagittarius are fine. Like, you have a lot of good things. I just think that whoever you are dealing with is just not up to speed with things. So, you know, I don't know if that's a good thing, a bad thing, if that's like a sign that maybe you're not a match, or if you just need to be patient with them to come, you know, maybe you guys have been in a relationship for a long time and you need to wait for them to kind of get on board with things. That could be too. Let me pull one more card for you guys. Okay, Three of Swords. Okay, and there's the opportunity. Oh my God, again. Yeah, somebody has a big opportunity ahead of them, okay? Somebody has a big opportunity, but somebody's going to need to be disappointed here. And I feel like, unfortunately, it's their own fear that's getting in their way, because they're scared of what is happening or what is going to be going on. It's like they're shooting themselves in the foot because they're not going along with this. They're scared that they're going to lose you, so they're going to lose you. That's what I feel is going on here. I mean, it's possible. It's third-party situation, especially with, you know, the Queen and the Empress here. So that could be too. But whatever it is, Sagittarius, I see you ending up with the person that you want to be with. And I also see, and I'm not talking about like, I don't know if it's forever, you know, I don't know if it's the one or anything like that, but I see you ending up with the person you want to be with. I see arguments and all that kind of stuff, but I see happiness is going to come from this in some way. And I also see a very abundant future for you coming up. I would say, you know, in the fairly near future, definitely. Pretty damn quick. I don't think it's going to be like months or anything like that. I feel it's pretty quick. Probably within these next 2 months is what I would say. So, I mean, I don't know. It's a bizarre reading as usual. But, you know, I love my Saggies. All right, guys. I'll see you Thursday, and take care. All right.